All right, back to the figure here. I have also turned around and the brim of the hat is also painted the blue. And I really didn't have to do that on camera. If you painted the, there we go. Okay, now we want to get our white and we want to get our red, and I think I'll use the brighter red this time because it's I really want to make this guy pretty decorative as far as I'm concerning here. And this is sort of an off-white as I use. Okay, now what I want to do, let me get plenty of, is I have my white and my red right here, and what we're going to start off with, and don't use too much water on this because we don't want it to run too much. We're going to dip into our red and we're just going to go from here with our small brush and we're going to paint our red area here. Okay. And I'm going to come to the next one and I'm going to paint that also red. And then I'm going to paint this one red. Okay, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white. Good. Okay. And I'm going to paint this one red. All right. Now, it is best that we let that dry, okay? We let it dry before we start in on it. Now, let's go ahead and paint the vest. Let me say, let's just say that would be a nice color. How about a gold color? I mean, we're really going to make this a bright Uncle Sam, as we might commonly say. Let's just paint it a gold color. So I'm going to take the gold and just come down here. This is not a metallic gold. This is just a gold. Every once in a while you like to take and kind of go against the grain and do some unusual colors. Or now, like I said, you don't have to use a gold. But I thought it would be nice. Turn this like this, keep my hands away from what I just painted. And there's our gold color. It also shows us too perhaps the places that we missed with the blue. So there's a place right there. I see where I missed with the blue, and I'm going to go over it. And that's always a problem sometimes, especially with my eyes, you know. And there's a little place here on the gold that needs to be done. Just underneath here. Alright. And a small place with the blue. Alright, there you go. Okay, now we need to let that dry. As we go along here, we need to let those areas dry before we do any more or any less or whatever. So I am going to let that, I'll tell you what we can do. We can, no, let's let it dry, okay? I may have to make a few more videos in a way, but I'll get my hair dryer, and you see I use a hair dryer only for I'll tell you one other thing too I want to do. I want to take this gold and I'm going to put it on top of his hat up here. I'm going to make this, yeah, well, we have that time. Why don't we do that? I want to put gold up here on top of the hat, okay? I keep a hair dryer around to dry my figures, dry the paint on my figures, because I mean, I have no other use for a hair dryer, so because I don't have hardly any hair. So that is good. All right. Made the top of the hat a gold color. I'm going to let that dry. All right? He's looking pretty good. Turn him for you can see him.